All right. Good morning. Oh, the light is strange in here. I need to clean off my camera. Need like a little something or another to clean it off with. Trying to look for a piece of fabric. So hello, let me try it with my shirt. Hold on. See if that helps. There we go. Guess we had a little bit of a dirty webcam. Okay. Hi. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Welcome to my bedroom. I have a kid home sick with me today, so I am not in my back office. I am here in our little office in our bedroom so that if they call me, I can hear them. Hopefully nobody will, but you never know. So, hello, hello, hello. Let me know that you're here. Say hello. If this is your first time joining us, let me know. I see a lot of familiar faces from our membership showing up. So, I'm happy to be here. Happy to be here. Yes, seasoned vet over here. Yes. All you guys right now are our tried and true, amazing humans, part of our membership. If you want to know more about our membership, you can always go to our website, heyyouhuman.com, and check it out. It has all the things you need to be the happiest you. It's the best place ever. Welcome to our weekly wake up. This is our space where we really work to remove all the obstacles to getting everything we want in life. We work with our proprietary technique, the rapid relief technique that I will show you in a moment. And it gets, drop in the Happy Human membership in case you want to check it out. But I think so far, most people in here are part of our membership. So our weekly wake up's really about removing the stuff that keeps us from getting what we want in life. You gotta do it. We think that just changing our thought, changing our mind, choosing something different is how we get something different. But that's just the start. Then we actually have to look at our deep-seated belief systems, our nervous systems, our DNA. We have to go deep and see what's really rattling around in there that's keeping us from really letting in what we want. And so today we're focusing on letting in all the good, which is basically our biggest issue. It's our like number one problem we have as humans. We want all these things, right? We want our finances to get better. We want our health to get better. We want our relationships to get better. We want to have more fun. We want to have more connection. We want to have more good. But it often seems that no matter how hard we're trying for these things, there's like a wall that we hit. This is really because your body, your nervous system, which really runs the show, your nervous system and your DNA, guys, are what tells you what's safe, what gets to happen in your life. And safety does not necessarily mean safe. It means what feels normal, what you know to be your normal. And often our normal is not getting everything we want. I mean, really think about it. Like, was there a time in your life where you got everything you want? Everything just came in. It was good. It was good. Everything was good at once. Most of us don't. Most of us grew up in environments where our normal was not getting what we wanted, was having to sacrifice, was having to do something to get something. And so that's what our bodies learned. And that's what our bodies continue to tell our brain is safe. And so when we're often trying to let in more good, we're trying to start expanding that goodness factor. We start to feel like, ah, or one thing starts to get good and another thing starts to get bad or not as good, because it's like our nervous system feels only safe holding so much goodness, which stinks because we want all the good. We want to bring in the good. And so the way we expand our nervous system is we actually have to get those old beliefs out. We have to get those emotions and those feelings and those things we don't want that are down in there out so we can create more of what we do want. And we do that with the rapid relief technique. Tapping. Now, if you're familiar with tapping or EFT tapping, realize that this is done differently. Done differently. We do it a little bit different than than how the rest of the tappers do it. We don't use it to calm our bodies. We use it to clear the stuff that needs to be cleared. Clearing the stuff that needs to be cleared out. And so if we're trying to bring in all the good, we want more good, we actually need to tap on the opposite. We need to tap on the things that are rattling around in there that are secretly and non-consciously stopping us from getting what we want. And so it's easy. If you want more information, if you're new here and you want more information on this, you can always go to our website, heyyouhuman.com, and we have the Rapid Relief Technique Accelerator course. Oh, they just dropped it. My team just dropped it in there. And that has a 3-module thing that teaches you this in detail, or you can just follow along with me. It's not hard. Just like this. Tapping moderate pressure, and then you're just going to repeat after me. You're just going to repeat after me. And if any memories come up, if emotions come up, let them out. This is your space to really feel, you guys. This is your space. Look, your emotions are going to come out one way or the other. They're either going to come out in an inconvenient time when you don't want them to, when you're yelling at your kids or freaking out on the highway or yelling at your spouse, or they're going to come out through diseases. Right? They're going to come out one way or another. Pains in your body. They're going to come out one way or another. Emotions are going to try and get out of your body. Colds, all sorts of stuff. Throwing up. They're going to come out of your body one way or the other. So here in our community, we like to spend these Wednesdays, this short period of time, getting everything out so that life gets easier. And we don't have to, have the blow-ups, have the stuff, have the stress, have the anxiety. So this is your space. Really allow yourself, if a memory comes up, let yourself feel it and say all the things you need to say. But one of my favorite things to say when it comes to letting in all the good, and we're going to start with this, is, and you're just going to repeat after me and tap. It can't be this good. It can't be this easy. It can't be this good. It can't be this easy. It can't be this good. It can't be this easy. Not for me. Not for me. Nothing works out for me. It's like I try so hard and I put so much effort into it and it just doesn't work. And it's so frustrating. I'm so frustrated at life right now. I just want it to work for me. I just want to let in all the good. Why can't I just let this in? Why can't I just let things work out for me? Why do I have to stop everything? Maybe I'm secretly scared. Maybe I'm scared. Maybe I'm scared. Or maybe I'm going to mess it all up. I'm going to mess it all up. I mess everything up, especially with money, especially with trying to get things done. I'm going to mess it all up. I just don't want to mess it up. I just don't want to mess it up. But I want things to be better for me. Why can't they be better for me? Do I think I'm not worth it? Maybe I'm not worth it. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I haven't done enough. I'm never going to get the life I want. I'm never going to get the life I want. And remember, guys, I know sometimes people get scared saying these negative things. If you're saying them and they're not in you, they're just going to go right out the other way. If you're saying them and there is a truth to it, you're going to feel it. And if you feel it, that's in you and creating stuff you don't want. And so it needs to come out. And the only way it comes out is via expression and feeling it. It's never going to work out for me. It's always going to be ups and downs. My whole fucking life is always the ups and downs. It's going to get taken from me. It's going to get taken from me. God, I think back to being a kid. in all the things that were taken from me as a kid. All the things that were taken from me. Stupid stuff. Even like a pencil being taken from me. But things just ripped out of my hands. Nobody asking me if they could have it. Just taking from me. Just taking from me. Same thing with my parents. They just took stuff. They just took it. I just wasn't allowed to have it anymore. And I didn't even do anything. I didn't even do anything to deserve all of this. My parents, they would just take stuff from me. And they wouldn't believe in me. They wouldn't believe me. They didn't trust me. They didn't support me. They just wanted me to be who they wanted me to be. And until I was that person, they just took from me. Everybody just takes from me. They just take and they take and they take and they take until I'm exhausted. They just take. And I don't want to give any more of me. I don't want to give any more of me. I'm so sick of giving and giving and giving. It's exhausting. But I'm so scared if I go after what I want, if I let in all the good, I'll be one of those selfish people. One of those superficial, selfish people. And I don't want to be that either. I don't want to be selfish. I hate selfish people. People who think of nobody else but themselves. They're gross. They're so gross. I don't want to be gross. I don't want to be gross. I just want to let all the good in. I just want to stop punishing myself. I just want to stop punishing myself. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not going to mess things up this time. I'm not going to mess things up this time. I'm not going to mess things up this time. I'm not going to mess things up this time. It's safe to let in all the good. 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 It's safe. It's safe. It's safe for things to be easy for me. It's safe for things to be easy for me. It's safe for things to be easy for me. It can be this good for me. I can stand up for what I want. I can do the things I need to do to get what I want. God, I'm so scared to do the things to let in all the good. And I'm so scared people are going to take it away from me once I have it. But I can do this. I can do this. I can let in all the good. I can let in all the good. I am worthy. I am worthy of this. I am worthy of this. Or maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not worthy. Maybe I'm not worthy. Maybe I'm not worthy at all. Maybe I'm just a sad, stupid, procrastinating waste of a human. Maybe I don't deserve this. Maybe I don't deserve any of this. I maybe don't even deserve what I already have. And here I am asking for more. Why can't I just be satisfied with my life? Why can't I just be happy with what I have? Why do I have to always want more? Why do I have to always want more? Why do I always have to want the best or to be better? Why can't I be satisfied? Why can't I be satisfied? Why can't I be satisfied? What's wrong with me? Maybe there's nothing wrong with me. Maybe the world. Maybe there's something wrong with the world. Maybe there's something wrong with how the world treats people like me, how the world treats everybody. Maybe it's time for me to really anchor into who I am, to really love myself, to love my body, to love who I fully am. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to be me, to love me, to cherish me. Maybe it's time to decide that I'm worthy and deserving. I am worthy and deserving. I am worthy and deserving of everything I want, of every dream that lives on my heart, of every desire I have. I don't want to judge myself anymore. I just want to welcome it in. I just want to welcome it in. So go ahead and take a deep breath for me. Take a deep breath. Come back to that body. Breathe in through the nose and out through the nose if you can. Taking a moment. If you still have emotions coming up, if you hit on a nerve or anything like that, keep going. Feel free to keep tapping. You can always come back to this later to do the anchoring in portion. Just keep breathing. This world tells us, it tells us that there has to be hardship. It tells us that there has to be problems. And all of this is just lies. It's just lies. It tells us we don't get to have what we want. It tells us we have to sacrifice. It tells us we have to give up one thing for the other. And it's just lies. Nobody teaches us how to let in all the good. Nobody teaches us how to just keep expanding. So I want you to take a minute and be with your body. And I want you to just lightly touch your body, your legs, your arms. And I want you to visualize a meter with numbers and percentages on it. And I want you to see where your letting in the good meter is at. Is it at 100%? Is it at 20, 40, 50, 60? I want you to really feel into that. Where is your meter at? And can you move that dial? Can you turn the good up in your life? Can you let more good in right now? Can you breathe deeper right now? Letting more air into your body, letting more good into your body. Can you start to believe that more good gets to be for you? Can you start believing that it's all good? What if? What if everything in this world was actually good? What if all of it was actually good? What if we thought about life like that? What if we thought about everything was good? What if there weren't guilty pleasures? What if it was all good? What would your day look like? What would your life look like if you just believed it was all good? How would you feel about some of the things happening in your life? How would you feel when you woke up in the morning if you just knew it was all good? What if it was all good? How good would that feel? What if when challenges arose in your life, they weren't bad, they were exciting adventures that you got to go through, that you got to complete, that you get to figure out? What if we came here for the adventure of our existence? Just like we like to do puzzles and play video games and watch TV and wonder how people are going to figure these things out. What if that's what we're doing right here, right now? What if that health concern you had was you getting to figure out how to move past it? What if that issue you're having in your marriage or with your mom or with your kids was your challenge that you get to figure out? What if that issue with money or your business was just a fun challenge that you get to figure out? What if all the craziness happening in the world right now was just fun obstacles that we wanted to figure out? What if it was all good? What if it was all meant to be? What if it was all perfectly and absolutely by design? And instead of taking life by the horns, instead of saying, oh my gosh, I get to do this, let's go, instead of looking at this as the adventure of a lifetime, we've been sold this idea that we're all supposed to be like floating on a yacht somewhere with nothing to do, with all the money in the world just to sit and be. Which might be nice every once in a while, but for the most part, that's not what we're here to do. We're here to explore. We're here to experience. We're here to create. We're here to build. We're here to connect. We're here to love. We're here to enjoy. We're here to soak it all in, each and every moment. What if we let in all the good? And what if when we let in all the good, everything was the same? We just looked at it differently. We just saw it through different eyes. We saw it through eyes of love. We saw it through eyes of goodness. What if we let the frustration and the anger go and we got curious? I get to do this. I get to do this. I get to be here in this world at this exact time with these exact people, figuring it out. I get to do this. Breathing that in, letting that idea wash all over you. really just anchoring into that truth, knowing that that's what it gets to be for you. Giving your human a hug, feeling your body, and just saying with me, I am so worthy and deserving of more goodness. I am so worthy and deserving of more support. I am so worthy and deserving of more money. I am so worthy and deserving of more love. My life gets to be good and easy and fun. Life gets to work out for me and be for me. I am powerful. I am smart. I get to do, be, have whatever I want. It is safe to be me. It is safe to stand up for myself and what I want. We ask our bodies, we ask the universe, God, Jesus, Allah, Buddha, whoever it is you bring in. We're all inclusive here when it comes to whatever it is you call the divine. Help me to open my eyes, my heart, my nervous system, my energy, my DNA, to seeing this world through more joy, seeing this world through more love, seeing this world through more goodness. Help me to know I'm worthy and deserving. Help me to love myself a little bit more today than yesterday. Support me, guide me, love me, trust me. All the answers live within me. Say that with me. All the answers live within me. All the answers live within me. I am powerful. I am smart. I can do this. I can do this. The answers live within me. The strength lives within me. The energy lives within me. The ability lives within me. I can do this. I can do this. Breathing that in. Giving yourself a big human hug. I love you. I believe in you. I think you are smart and beautiful and kind. I think you are strong. And I think you should get everything you want in this life. Whether you believe it now or not, I believe it. You're worthy, you're deserving, you're an incredible human. And if nobody's ever told you that, I'm telling you it now. Always safe, always loved, always free, always wanted. Thank you, beautiful humans, for joining me for our amazing weekly wake up. Tell your friends. You know every human in the world needs this. Every human in the world needs a little release and a little love. It's what we're missing. All right. If you are in our membership, I will see you tomorrow for our daily dose. If you're not in our membership, you should come join us. Otherwise, I will see you next week right here for our weekly wake up. My energy is so strong today, you're almost wanting to block it. Don't block it, girl. Don't block the goodness. My energy is good energy. Take it, love it, feel it. It's the good energy. All right, guys. I shall see you very soon. Have a beautiful day. Bye.